M0FXB, welcome to the channel. So if you look, we got Doozy running, and Doozy is currently receiving on reflector 30C, and you can see that here on the right hand side. You've got VA3KY. Now if you look at the ID-52, we have a cable that is running, just a normal micro USB cable that is running to the PC. And look, there's another cable running to the FT3D as well. And that is an SCU19 cable, and that's using WiresX PDN mode. But what you can hear right now is VA3KY on Doozy, and the radio, the 52, is in terminal mode. So we'll turn that up a bit.
That will make us open up even more. Back to you. Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Yankee, out for the morning run. Well, I'm very happy that they're starting to open things up out there. I'm very excited for it. Yeah, I hope everything goes real well. As you know, we've been open down here in Texas for about 3-4 months, 100%.
Right, you got that, so that's all working well. So there's no RF involved here. It is just using terminal mode. Now I've tried to use terminal mode on my Pi-Star. Normally you can, but it doesn't seem to work. So this is on the 52. I'm guessing that the Pi-Star people haven't added that facility for the sort of interactivity between the 52. Maybe they have, I just haven't worked it out. So now let's go to the Yaesu FT3D. So here we are, we're in WiresX PDN mode. Now you can download WiresX for free, PDN, register an account, and they give you a room and a node number. So in the WiresX, we're on, if you look at the FT3D here, there's no one talking at the moment, so we'll just key and we'll call in a minute. And you'll notice that the screen will show my call sign, and if someone comes back, it will be in green. Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Bravo, calling for a contact. Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Bravo. Right, see if anyone comes back. Dog barking in the background. Yeah, a lot of stations connected there, but no one coming back. Let's try again. Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo, calling for a contact on America Link M0FXB. I suppose the time over there is middle of the night, so I get it really. It's like 6 in the morning. So what I could do is click here, disconnect, like so, and then we could try CQ UK. Go right click, connect, and we'll give a call out on CQ UK. Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo M0FXB, calling for a contact on CQ UK.
Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo, Yankee Uniform 2 DVD.
YU2 DVD, very good to meet you. The name is Andreas. Thought I'd call into CQ UK. I'm using an FT3D and I'm in the PDN mode. Back to you, name Andreas.
Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo, Yankee Uniform 2 DVD. Good afternoon, Andre. Thank you for contact. Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Bravo, Yankee Uniform 2 DVD. My name Ragan. and my location, Southeast Serbia. Mike 0 Fox X-ray Bravo, Yankee Uniform 2 DVD.
Yeah. And notice that we're simultaneously in terminal mode receiving Alpha Alpha 5MY on the same laptop. I'll reply to that station. Yeah, very nice to meet you. Hope the weather has improved. The weather here is nice. It's a nice day. I'm in the southwest UK, and your setup is working fine. Now, what radio are you using? Back to you. Is it Ragan?
Mike 0 Foxtrot X-ray Bravo, Yankee Uniform 2 DVD. Thank you for contact, Andre. I'm using hotspot, Jumbo hotspot, and my transmitter is Yaesu Fox Tango 2 Delta. This moment my modulation is Charlie 4 Fox Mike. Mike 0 Fox X-ray Bravo, Yankee Uniform 2 DVD.
Yes, all received, nice and clear. And I think you said it's a Yaesu FT2. I am using the Yaesu FT3, and they're very nice radios. And yeah, I have a cable, an SCU 19 cable connected to the PC, and so I'm in PDN mode, and it works very well. Okay, well, thank you for the contact. I'm just testing out my system, and back to you for a final M0FXB.
0 Fox X-ray Bravo, Yankee Uniform 2 DVD. My city name is Pilot Papa India Radio Oscar Tango. In my city, very hot day. This moment temperature is 37 degrees above zero. Mike 0 Fox X-ray Bravo, Yankee Uniform 2 DVD. Thank you for contact and good day, Andre. 73.
Yes, Roger, yes, 73. Enjoy the nice weather. We're having warm weather here today. 73, all the best. There you are. So very nice contact there. And we turn up the terminal. We might have a go at having a contact on terminal mode. So we're on the ICOM 52 and not really used this much on terminal. We're linked to Reflector 30C. Let's call in. Oh, we've got a JA. Got JA1 DMX. Now, he's coming in on CQ UK, so we'll try that. We'll go to that first. I think it's JA1. I'm trying to remember. No. But I know it's JA1, and yeah, thank you for calling me. Mike 0 Fox X-ray Bravo, back to you. JA1, it's on the screen. No, his call sign seems, there he is.
Mike 0 Fox X-ray Baker, this is Juliet Alpha 1,
DMX.
Unfortunately, your voice is,
Yeah.
how to say in English, voice is not continuing. So it was not capable, it was not capable.
The connection's not good.
Mike 0 Fox X-ray Bravo, Juliet Alpha 1, Delta Mike X-ray.
What I'll do, I'll disconnect, and then I'll reconnect. We'll try again. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why the audio's not good, but thank you for calling me, M0FXB. See if he sounds clearer now. Yeah. So no, okay, fair enough. It's nice of him to call me.
Mike 0 Fox X-ray, Baker JA1 Delta Mike X-ray.
A bit better.
Now the voice is very clean, but suddenly stopping. I don't know why. Anyway, the name here is Aki, Alpha Kilo India, and the QTH is very near Tokyo, just outside of Tokyo. And thank you very much to contact with me via the wire X. So back to you, Andrew. Mike 0 Hawk X-ray Baker JA1 Delta Mike X-ray. Do you read me?
Yeah, I'm reading him fine. Yes, I'm reading you very well, nice and clear. Sorry my audio isn't very good. I'm doing some tests on the FT3D and the ICOM ID-52. So I'm going to move to reflector 30 Charlie on D-Star and do some tests after this over. So back to you for a final, and thank you very much. So, we'll get on to Doozy.
Okay, Andrew. Andy.
It's a lot louder there, isn't
Okay,
it?
you are using FT3D. I'm using FTM 300 and with the small grand plane antenna for connecting
It's
local
working well.
node station and running 5 watt, 20 watt on 430 megahertz band. And thank you very much for the nice talk, and see you, and have a longer chat. Stay home, stay healthy, and enjoying ham radio. Mike 0 Fox X-ray Bravo Juliet Alpha 1 Delta Mike X-ray. Fine. Thank you very much. 73.
Yes, Roger, and thank you very much. Your setup's working very well. I'll now be moving to reflector 30 Charlie, QSY 73. Right, so let's give it a go. So we'll turn up the Yaesu, the ICOM. You can see the Doozy window, which I don't know how to make it bigger, but it's on the screen. In the middle, so when I call, it will go green. No, it will go red. And if someone replies, it will go green. So let's give it a go. Mike 0 Fox X-ray Bravo, calling for a contact on reflector 30. So we're in terminal mode. We're connected to Doozy via a micro USB cable. And we're on the ID-52 alongside the FT3D. Seen it so there's no RF, it's all cables and internet. Now if you look at on the screen, it does show that I'm linked to reflector 30 and connected as well to the radio. To change settings, you click here.
M0XFB from Alpha Alpha 5 Mike Yankee. I think I might have got that right, but you're coming across on 30 Charlie, nice and clear. This is Alpha Alpha 5 Mike Yankee, Myron in Killeen, Texas. How you doing today?
Sounds very friendly guy. Alpha Alpha 5 Mike Yankee. Yeah, very good to meet you. My name's Andreas, Southwest UK, about 20 miles west of Bristol. I'm actually doing tests on the ICOM ID-52. You can't buy this radio anywhere in the world apart from Japan, but I've managed to get one to the UK, and I'm doing tests on it, and you're one of my first contacts on it, and I've connected it via terminal mode using Doozy, and your audio is excellent. Back to you, and very nice to meet you. So that's working really good. See, it went red when I was transmitting.
Well, it's very nice to meet you. I think it was Andreas or Andre. Wasn't sure between the two. But you're coming across nice and clear. Congratulations on getting that 52. I'm using a 51.
And it's been a great radio. Can't complain at all. I hope the new ones are just as good. Actually, my son just came back about 2 months ago from Japan, and I should have had him check in to get me one while he was over there. And that would have been nice to be able to get it. I didn't know they were available in Japan, or I would have asked him to pick me up one. Back to you.
M0FXB returning. Yes, Roger, would have been well worth it, because in Japan they're about 420 UK pounds, and that's a good price. Unfortunately, to get it into the UK, I had to pay shipping of about £70 and £90 in import duties, which was a shame, but I have got it and I'm really enjoying it. The ID-51 is an excellent radio. This is a bigger version with a colour screen and Bluetooth, and the key thing that's different, I would say, is that it's dual D-Star receive, so you can run 2 hotspots, or you could run a repeater on one band and a hotspot on another, and you would receive them simultaneously. The 51 does receive them on the A and the B band, but not at the same time. I'd say that's the key feature, and then you've got the funky things like sending photographs without having to use the app. So yeah, it's great fun, looks very nice, bit, you know, costs a lot of money, but it's a lot of radio. But I've still kept my 51. Back to you. There you go. Interesting questions about the 52.
Well, that sounds very interesting. Well, he was stationed over in Japan and just came back about, actually, just less than 2 months ago. Boy, I wish I would have known that. I could have had him pick me up one and run it back with him. He just came by last week by the house here in Texas. He's stationed out in California in the desert. But that would have been really nice. It was wonderful, though, seeing him after 2 years of being gone. And the new grandchild, who's only about, I'd say about 28 days old, and his daughter, who's 2 years old. We hadn't seen her since she was just a couple of days old, and they left to go to Japan. So, very happy to have him back here in the United States. The radio sounds wonderful, and the capabilities of it sound extremely interesting. Again, congratulations on getting it.
M0FXB returning. That's very nice of you to say that, and I'm sure that it will be in the US soon. I have made over 100 videos using it, so if you go onto YouTube and type Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo and just hit YouTube, they will all come up. I've had a lot of fun, and I love playing radio anyway, and I've been testing this one today alongside the FT3D, which is a very nice radio, and that's also today connected to via cable to the WiresX PDN system on my laptop. But normally I actually use my hotspots. I've got OpenSpot and Pi-Star hotspots here and some repeaters. But today I'm specifically doing tests via the cable system just to see how good it is, and it's working great. And you'll see that on YouTube. So okay, well, it's really nice to meet you. I'll put it back to you for a final, and then I'll just wrap up this this YouTube stream that I'm doing and get it onto YouTube, and you'll see our conversation, which will be very interesting. Back to you for a final from Andreas, M0FXB. Right, it was a nice chat there, wasn't it? Oh, hope we haven't lost contact. So let's end it there. Hopefully we can now disconnect. So 7-3, all the best.